Hello, hello. Cyber Dragon here. My initial gameplay of Biomutant, fresh off the heels of Platinum in Far Cry 6 and Blackwind. This is another game that I want to get knocked out. So, and there is an opening like cutscene, but by the time I get everything typed in, as far as the description and all that for the video, it what's up, Dewan? What's up, yo? Oh, okay, you got it too. Cool, cool.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Yes, you're gonna roll with this, man. I had it for a while. I got it back from a good buddy of mine, and so let's see here. Okay, camera, controls, invert vertical on, yep. Audio, what we got for audio? Subtitles on, okay. Button mapping. This thing got all kind of stuff in here, man. I'm learning as I go, though. Melee, shoot R2, parry L1, accessibility, Q2E auto complete, auto advanced dialogue. Subtitle colors. Let's stand out. I think blue might stand out better. Game at night. What's up, yo? Ah, it's time to mute. God, dog, you got a million of them, man. Cyber Mutant Dragon, new game. So you got easy, medium, hard, extreme. We go with medium, which is normal.
Encode your DNA.
Okay. Go with Murgle. Because I'm doing a shooter build. There's different types of builds in this game. You're doing a shooting build, which is Deadeye, or Commando. You kind of want Murgle or Primal. Because you're looking at the critical chance, because critical is needed for critical damage from your weapons. But Murgle gives you a bonus 10% and loot chance is 5. And that, because you got to craft weapons and stuff, and you got to get drops. So that's the better approach. Now, Primal is not. Yeah. So we go with Murgle.
Define your genetic structure.
You go with agility for speed. If you're doing side, your magic, charisma, strength, a lot of health and vitality. So I'm trying to probably go in between both of these right here. I can always. Oh, you forgot which one you went with? Okay. Time to see, I'm leaning more toward, health and strength. We go with that.
Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your first style.
For that Charlie Caesar. Cool. This is choose your first color. I don't like the red around the eyes. I go for the Kratos look. Look like Kratos a little bit right there. I'll go with that.
Pick your main color.
Excelente. What did I say? Brightness? Yeah, I'll go with that.
Choose your detail color. Pick a class.
Deadeye.
Deadeye chosen.
Ah, congrats, man. Congrats, Charlie.
Good choice. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Ah, I do got a pistol. Okay. Okay. Hot Wheels Unleashed.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Seems more like you're being light-headed if you ask me, but you'll come around eventually.
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So, it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest, and so forth. If that's not instinct, then
Yep.
I don't know what is.
There you go. Beat 'em up from the arcade. Hey!
Natural selection is all about evolution and progress. And as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear.
Right is always right.
It's funny how some individuals will complain about a PlayStation game because of foliage, I guess. Yeah. But give a pass to third-party games. I don't do none of that nonsense. I play the games. Uh-oh. Circles dodge. Okay. Run is L3. That's all I'm checking.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
New quest. Man, meat eaters meat. You got some good dodging skills.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the Predator only grew stronger.
You missed. This is pretty damn cool, man. Ah, man, this game's gonna be tops, man.
You'd better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
That was tight. Oh, that was cool. This game, man. Oh, man, it's gonna be fun playing this. It's gonna be fun playing this. My man got the damn Max Payne dodge. Matrix dodging. I like that.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Boom. So, the health at 1500. Cool.
The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
camera's a little too sensitive. I gotta adjust that. I gotta adjust that camera. It's a little bit too sensitive. Take it down to 80. See what that does. I have to get used to it. That thing just moves real quick. Electric module. Okay. Well, I gotta learn this stuff. Okay. Come on, there's more stuff in that bag.
Get a grip.
Okay, that's where I'm at.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. That one had it coming.
Got some dandy candy. Oh, I can't go in there. I probably drown.
Dead already.
Oh, I thought I died out the way out of that one.
That's going to leave a mark.
Ooh.
harm. Oh, ouch.
Gotcha. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Who the heck is that, man? Man, that person's... Whoever you are, you sick. You just a sick individual. Thank you, Rollo. Hey, this game is great, man. You got swords and... Now, what I just did there, I keep forgetting, is some of that requires some timing. One of the perks of Deadeye is quick reload. If not, this is what happens. I shoot all my rounds, now I'm out, so I have to wait for it to fill up. See that time frame? Now, if I catch it, we'll put the last 5 bullets automatic, just like that. Quick reload. Yeah, they are. They straight weirdos. Oh, he's checking his power on it. Hey, I did try for that $1 billion one, man. The Mega Millions. I didn't check my tickets yet. But I know I didn't hit the Mega Millions, but I might have won something else. No. But I just won $100 grand. I'm looking to get me a Subaru Impreza. 6-speed. Twin turbo. All-wheel drive. Yeah, this world. This is the size of the world, man. Yep. Yeah, I gotta. This is a deep game for the menu system and everything. You know, once you get the hang of it and learn it, it's gonna be on point. I already taken out 2 bosses already. I am playing on normal difficulty. Oh, you gotta keep me abreast of that, sir. During the night, keep me abreast of that. Oh, I get nothing? Oh. Boom, boom. Hey, you might have seen that one thing. I think it was Army of Five. It showed a squirrel with a gun chasing a guy down the street. That's what he looked like this time. Look, that squirrel chasing that dude, man. Man, hey, y'all gonna Rollo Game Night got this game. You've been playing it. Hey, I'm glad I grabbed this one, man. Gamefly? Oh, level up.
As long as you're happy about it. Yeah, you got all kind of crazy attacks in this damn thing, man. I'll hold off on spending any points. How can I come out of this? I got no choice but what if I don't want to spend anything? Alright. Alright, I kind of have to, I guess. Circle Square R2. Okay.
That's what I wanted to. Oh, see, man, I didn't want to spit when I spit there. Oh, I'll catch the next one then. Oh, that's cool. Ha ha! I like that. Okay. That's a crane shot, so it can square out too. Okay.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Crowbar. You run the R3 so you can sprint.
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa!
Get up, boy,
It's
get up!
time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
So I can heal on the fly. Hold the upward button and just take stuff in the heel. So, good. Rabbit leap. I swear I hit X. I swear I hit X. You gotta do a double jump. I guess I gotta do it before I get to the. We'll see. It's loading up again. Hey, again, now you still here? I think you got the platinum for this, don't you? Ah, okay.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Yeah, you hear the music? It sound like chain scrape. Dun 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 dun. I know y'all heard that, cause I just did. Okay, I appreciate that, sir. I appreciate that. Cause I like to retire as soon as possible. I'm still trying to work my way out of this place. As soon as I got this book, I'll probably end the stream. I gotta turn in. It's going on 2 a.m. already. 2 a.m. in the morning. This is just initial gameplay. So I'm gonna be streaming this tomorrow. If not, I'll be working with Mr. Rallo.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago. But it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Okay. That's crazy. This thing has a Forbidden West feel on Zero Dawn, you know, post-apocalyptic type stuff.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. There you go.
I love puzzles. Perfectly. Ooh, okay.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Slash and dash. Ended it. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheel.
Dang, I didn't get the thing I wanted. Yep, the launch is behind. Okay, we take that. And that. Parry the square. That's what it is. Parry the square.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Okay. 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 Beautiful game too, though. Best before.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here.
Well, no, Recky Wreck.
You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding. You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of Ki, the primal energy. You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree. Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not. He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eaters' DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
trouble.
Good chain.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
I don't get that. You can't rotate on the rope. Now I can. I'm out in the world now.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Biomutant. Okay. Trophy pop, the adventure begins. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for rocking out with me. Thanks for taking care of that troublemaker down there. Woo! It's going to be a fun game to play, man. I'm going to enjoy this one. Apparently, but a lot of people slept on this. But hey, it is what it is. You got to take care, stay safe, game as much as you can.